There's a whole lot of podcasting going on, but ain't none like this one, though. Hey! Get out your feelings. Hey! Come on. Like my page, like my style, like my flame. Get out your feelings. Hey! Like my page, like my style, like my flame. Get out your feelings. Hey! Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Scott Simpkins, and this is another episode of Get Out Your Feelings Sports Podcast. And today I'm by myself because I want to talk about a couple of things or whatever, man, just to get this afternoon started with y'all. And I just got off work, and I didn't have the time to get cute and all that bull job, man. Like, I'm a hardworking man. And I just got off, came here. I say, man, there's some hot stuff that's going on right now with Chicago Sky, Angel Reese, Shaquille O'Neal, RG3. There's a lot going on, and I want to dib and dab and touch on that so you guys can be up to date on what's going on in the world of the WNBA. And the WNBA is on a hot wire. It is hot. It is hot with the play, the games, the content, all that. So let's dig into this. First of all, happy Tuesday to all of you all that's working. Happy work day. Hope you all are safe. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you're keeping God first and you're being blessed today and staying healthy. All right. So let's jump into this, man. Today, we got a sound bite to listen to first because our homeboy, the uncle of Angel Reese, the homeboy of Angel Reese, the LSU compadre of Angel Reese, spoke out against RG3 today on another podcast. And boy, did he step out and say what he said and meant what he said. Y'all take a listen to this.
Speaking of man, RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese. I'm punching your fucking face. Okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Fucking stop it. That's the last time. Okay? Thank you. It's not real hate. If you look around what's going on in this real country, that's hate. This is sports. I'm not supposed to like you. It's a shame that all the stuff you did in your life, you're going to be remembered for your podcast. You're going to be remembered for your podcast. That should tell you you're not that fucking great. I don't want to be remembered for Shaq's Bit podcast. I do not. Like, leave those girls alone. You already spoke on it. Let it go. So what? He hates us. So fucking what? I hate you now. For messing with her. Now what? Say something about me. But she's not going to respond because I'm the one calling her and be like, baby, keep it classy. Because she's not soft by any means. You're from the streets. But I'm like, you're beautiful. Don't indulge with these fools because he's a fool. You don't even have G14 classification to say that. I would respect it more if Lisa Leslie said it. Like, that's your category. Stay out of them people's category. Okay, you're sports, whatever you do, you talk about sports, but bro, you don't need to be going deep. Y'all can go deep. Y'all are females. Y'all understand what that's like. If he hates her, so what? Mind your business. Like, I don't mind you doing your job saying anyone, but don't pick on that little girl. Because guess what? I'm her protector. Now pick on me. You pick on me, I'm going to punch you in your fucking face. Oh.
Woo! Shaq was not playing. I don't think Shaq is playing at all. Normally, Shaq is a goofy, hilarious person. I met Shaq when I turned 27 years old in Orlando at the Millennium Mall, and he was such a nice person, and he's always been a humble person, nice person, buying things for different kids and making sure that everybody has a wonderful Christmas and Thanksgiving, but this Shaq right here, and of course we see him on TNT with Charles Barkley and Ernie and Kenny the Jet Smith and all, but this Shaq we don't get a chance to see too often because he loves Angel Reese. Shaq graduated and played at LSU. Shaq was the big man on campus, and he was the man on campus. And he loves Angel Reese because she looks up to him. Of course, we all know she played at LSU, and she admires him a lot. And they have this relationship. As we know, we all Southerners, we all, we adopt people as family quick, what I'm saying? But they have an uncle, what I'm saying, niece relationship, father-daughter type of thing going on. And I love that. So to hear what RG3 said about Angel Reese and to see the continued rhetoric that comes out of his mouth in front of his white wife, and you got to call it is, a spade a spade. It is what it is. It's the truth of what's going on. Somebody needed to step up to him and say, shut up. Somebody needed to address him just like that. Other people have said things, but to say it like that, RG3, I hope that you get the point and you get the picture, brother, because I don't think that man is playing about Angel Reese. None of us are. That's why we do what we do. That's why we support. That's why we buy the jerseys. That's why we go to the games and we, download Disney Plus to get ESPN. That's why we download ABC and all those other channels they play on so we can watch our Chicago Sky play, so we can make sure that we have eyes focused on the one Angel Reese. And we all know the banter and the hate that she gets, just being who she is, just because she did this. We would never, ever forget this, doing the championship game in front of Caitlin Clark. We would never forget that because they won't let us forget that. That is exactly what happened. And that is exactly why she gets the hate that she does from Caitlin Clark fans and just racist white folk, right? But to have a black man to go on his podcast and continue to dog her while he's supposed to be allegedly taking up for her and saying there's no room for racism, you make statements that was untrue to where her mother and her had to come out. So now you had Gilbert Arenas to say something. You had others, sportsmen to say something. You had other people to say something. You had others. But Shaq stood on business today and said, if you say something about her one more time, I'm going to punch you right in your face. I don't cuss. Not in front of y'all. I don't cuss. No, I don't cuss. But he meant what he said. And if anything ever happens, I believe he's going to do it. So RG3, you better watch your back, brother. You better keep your mouth shut because we are coming for you, bro. You did not have to say what you said. You didn't have to even do anything. You didn't have to shut that picture at all. You know what I'm saying? To say anything about Angel Reese. And I love the way how Angel Reese is playing. I love the way how she's handling everything with grace. And it looked like it fueled her even more because she deserves everything that she is getting. Her own shoe, the cover of NBA 2K 26, the scores, the me bounds, rebounds, T-bounds, B-bounds, all of that. Everything is working for this young lady, and God has blessed her. And like I said on the other video about this, she acknowledges her Lord and Savior. She acknowledges God. And she has no shame about who she loves and who she prays to. And thank God for that. Lisa Leslie has been working with her during the off season. I was there to see that in Miami at Unrivaled. And it was a blessing to see someone pour into her and just keep pouring and keep pouring. She was straight up with her. Hey, Angel Reese asked on her podcast, what do I need to work on? And what do you see in my game? And she said the layups. And I'm telling you guys, have we not enjoyed watching the efficiency rise, watching her shot percentage rise? Angel has been balling. She's been in her bag. And to see all of the glory she's been getting, player of the week, player of the month, she's the youngest player in the WNBA history to get 9 consecutive double-doubles and just keep going. And she's growing. She's growing even more. And she's only 23 years old. Her ceiling is all the way. The sky is not the limit. She can go further than the sky. She can just keep going like she is. So, it's good to see Shaq take up for her. So, what I'm saying? I mean, we do what we do online. We take up for her with these racist idiots on here that just say stupid stuff. What I'm saying? We go back and forth with Ari Spears and Jeff Teague and all those dummies on there. But let's go to another part here. Got some more stuff, y'all. I told y'all this is going to be a little deep today. Those on Fox Sports got fired. Those that had so much to say about Angel Reese in the past and putting Caitlin Clark ahead of her and not giving Angel Reese her props, they are no longer on TV. And yes, we're talking about Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn McCoy, Joy. Now, Joy do take up for her, but she had to go too because I don't like the way she talk about Dak Prescott and Dallas Cowboys, how she try to sell them out. I don't like how she switch up on them like that. But they are no longer there. What goes around comes around. Especially for you, Emmanuel Acho. You deserve that. I don't like to see black men lose jobs, but brother, the way how you talked about our Angel Reese, you deserve to get what you got. Point blank, period. And the little the turtle face looking dude, LaShawn McCoy, you deserve to get what you got too. You've been just yapping with your horrible takes and everything else. Hey, ESPN, Fox Sports, they said they are done with y'all. Bye-bye. We don't miss you. We never really tuned in unless you said some dumb stuff or whatever like that, saying that Caitlin Clark should be protected and she's the meal ticket for all these black women in there. Oh, yeah, whatever. These black women have been playing basketball and dominating this league, you know what I'm saying, because you guys didn't pay attention to it. Didn't pay attention to it not one time. That don't mean we wasn't paying attention to it. I've been a fan of the WNBA since 1997, June 21st, because that's the day my sister got married. My older sister got married on that day, and I was in her wedding. I tried to get her to change that day because I wanted to watch the opening game of the WNBA. I wanted it, but I did sneak away during the reception and catch a game. So I have been a fan, and I know others have. This league should not even go down at all. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark is bringing eyes, but she brought the wrong eyes to it. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese brought a lot of eyes to it as well. And they just look at TV. You can't just look at TV and say that, hey, you know, oh, the ratings. Social media is huge. And Angel Reese has a huge following, more than Caitlin Clark, more than any WNBA player in the league. She has that. So all those eyes have gravitated to her team and gameplay. So we watch games on our phone. We can't always have it on the TV because they don't come on there like that. So we watch it on our phone. So we'll grasp and we watch the highlights. We watch YouTube. We watch TikTok, Instagram, all of that, just to keep eyes and see what this young lady is doing and how she's producing and how she is growing and blossoming. And not just with basketball, but her business venues. This young lady is doing it, and God is with her. All right. So bye-bye, Manuel Acho. Bye-bye, Shady McCoy. Bye-bye, Joy. Adios. Wiedersehen. Feliz Navidad. Adieu. A partridge in the pear tree. Mwah. Peace out. But yeah, guys, so what goes around comes around. Bye-bye. All them years of talking trash and talking smack, we don't have to hear it no more. So let's continue to have positive content like what we got going on here at Get Out Your Feelings Sports Podcast and other like Showtime, my boy Showtime, my boy AJ. Y'all subscribe to them because we have positive content going on about Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky and other sports as well. Because I will be talking about the Dallas Cowboys when football season come up. I will be talking about boxing and everything because I have Clarissa Shields on the video that I haven't updated yet. But it'll all be right here. So y'all continue to subscribe, continue to like, and continue to share this content. I really appreciate y'all. All right. Now, with that entertainment out the way, this is the last thing I want to talk about, okay? I want to talk about the things that the Chicago Sky can clean up and save their season. Yes, I know. Don't beat me. Not in the face. But they can save their season. How do they do that, Scott? Well, they can save their season by cleaning up the turnovers. The Chicago Sky is averaging 15.7 turnovers a game. That is horrible. 15.7 turnovers per game. That's not good. They do have the ability to clean that up. When do the turnovers really happen? The turnovers happen in the third quarter, the dreaded third quarter, and in the fourth quarter. They come from the bulk. God, they come from the bulk. When the game is on the line, when we have a comfortable lead, I don't know if they have in their minds that we can take the foot off the pedal. No, you got to keep the foot on the pedal and continue to play sound basketball, to hold on to the ball. We already know that the defense is going to pick up the pace. They're going to pick you up from 94 feet. They're going to pick you up from 65 feet. They're going to turn up and put that pressure on you. Pressure defense will take the ball out of your hands if you're not careful. And because we have a lack of guards and powerful guards that can handle the rock with clarity, with precision, the ball is going to pop out, just like we saw yesterday with Rachel Banham, just like we saw with Haley Van Lith, just like we saw any other time that pressure came up. You have to have guards on your team that know how to handle the rock and know how to penetrate with the ball so they won't have to have that ball taken out of them. So the other team can't get it. They can go down and score. Because yesterday, guys, before halftime, we were up 10 points. There's a play where Angel was taking the ball out. Atkins, I don't know what was on her mind.
From the ones who are doing it better than them.
Williams now with 4 points in the second quarter. Miscommunication between Atkins and Reese, and Carlton makes him pay.
Of the gym.
From the ones who are doing it better than them.
Williams now with 4 points in the second quarter. Miscommunication
between
Atkins.
Bomb. Now you're down 5. Another turnover. Boom. Now you're down 2 in a foul. How did that happen? Turnovers and careless play. You have to hold on to the ball, guys. That's how we're going to clean this thing up, and that's how we can save our season. I'm not going to put that on coaching. As a grown woman, as a WNBA player, you went through high school, you went through college, and now you got drafted. You should know how to handle the rock. Of course, some turnovers are going to happen. Some passes are going to happen. Sometimes because of we're trying to force the ball on the inside to get our bids going, that they clog up the middle. And their hands are sticky. They're trying to knock that ball away. And this is what I wanted to say and what I was trying to explain about Camilla that I want to see. Throw the ball up high. She's the tallest person in the gym. It's only probably one other person that may be taller than her, have the same height. We always have an advantage going against any team. We need to take advantage of that and throw the ball up high. She needs to catch it high. She needs to hold it high because can't nobody get up there. And mainly, they might get a foul. They might get a foul because she's the tallest thing up there. And when she jumps, you have to jump extra high. You know what I'm saying? To get that. So it's like we should be able to take advantage of that anytime. Anytime. Camilla needs to dominate like she did in the game against the Sparks before she left. And then she had a great game against Minnesota the game before and had 17 points. We have to utilize what we have. We don't have the greatest talent on the floor, but we have to utilize what we have. And the next thing that I want to clean up, we need another point guard. Talked about it last night. We can't stress this enough. We need another point guard. We have an opportunity to get another point guard. Myself, I would like to get D. Kelly. She was released from the Aces, and she won a game and hit the game winner for the Aces. Had 16 points that game. The girl can handle the rock. She can shoot. She can create her own. We need guard play. We need better guard play. I personally, and I know a lot of you, and I want you to put this in the comments, I would like to have Kennedy Carter back. Showtime don't beat me up. I know we love Aria Atkins. I know we love what she can do and what she can bring, but Kennedy Carter was on a different level. She's younger, she's faster, and she's like a baby Allen Iverson. She can get her own shot. She didn't turn the ball over that much, and she hustles on every play. I don't care about attitude. Attitude reflects leadership. Attitude reflects you wanted to win. If you want the ball, of course you want the ball because you feel like you can bring the team back. That's leadership. That's what you should do. But I would love to have that girl back. I don't believe they got a fair shake when she was here or whatever like that. Coach Teaspoon loved her, loved on her, and we got the best out of Kennedy Carter. And I really believe if she would have been here with this squad, we could have been a lot better than what we are because we need better guard play. A lot of those turnovers are coming from our guards. And a lot of the turnovers, sad to say it, is coming from Angel because she has to force stuff because they're not getting open. And you're like, oh, you're just making excuses for Angel. You're just making excuses because you like her. No. If you watch the games, there's a lot of forcing going on because of the lack of talent that we have, the lack of play calling that we have that should get Camilla open, that should get Angel open. Be honest with you, Angel shouldn't be playing the point forward. She shouldn't be. She should be on down there in the paint, getting rebounds or over here on the wing for that jumper. That's where Angel should be. But because she knows how to handle the rock doing point guard play, and we don't have the best point guards, she has to do what she has to do. But she's been doing quite well. And I like that. But we need better point guard play. If we do those things, guys, we can turn the season around. I hope they do it. They can do it. Are they going to do it is a different thing. I hope they can because I really would like to see them in the playoffs and see that grit and grind that we saw last night because even without their starters, they did not give up and almost had this game. So with that being said, I'm going to go take a bath, but I want to see these numbers skyrocket. Y'all get in those comments, talk back to me. And if you want to come on here and be beside me and talk basketball, Angel Reese, Chicago Sky, just say it and I give you the link. And the next time we come on, I will have you on here. That's how I am. I'm not a superstar. We're all in this together. We're fans. We need to talk. All right, guys, like, comment, and share and grow those numbers. Get me to 120 today. I need y'all. We at 95, 5 more to 100, and 20 more at 120. All right. I love y'all. Peace. There's a whole lot of podcasting going on, But ain't none like this one, though. Hey! Get out your feelings. Hey! Come on. Like my page, like my style, like my flame. Get out your feelings. Hey! Like my page, like my style, like my flame. Get out your feelings. Hey!